So this is a case of a large PDA in a 5-year-old girl weighing 15 kg, failure to thrive. So we had taken injection with the pigtail catheter in RAO50 view to opacify or delineate the anatomy of the PDA. The pigtail proximal end is positioned at the distal transverse arch. We had given the contrast at 16 ml per second, 14 ml of contrast at 1000 psi. So it shows a large PDA. This part corresponds to the aortic end of the PDA. This part corresponds to the PA end of the PDA. This is the pulmonary valve. It goes and this part is MPA. It divides into RPA. This is RPA and LPA goes posteriorly.
What is the size of the aortic end?
Aortic end, this circle of 5 French pigtail is around 12, means 1.2 centimeter. So if we compare this to, at least 2 circles will come. So around 24 to 25 mm at least. And this end would be approximately similar or little more than this circle of the pigtail. So it will be 12, more than 12. So this I had taken 20x18 life duct occluder. So the deployment of PDA starts with releasing a bit of the aortic disc and then pulling it back, making the whole sheath horizontal, and then try to release the first disc and second disc. But in this case, as the kid was very small and the size of the device was way big, it was little difficult for me, because generally we peel the sheet to expose device, but here instead of peeling I had to push the device to release it. So this is the aortic end of the device. I am releasing it, then I am pulling back till I get resistance or the pressure drops, and then I release the PA end of the disc.
So first you release the aortic end, and then you release the PA end. And catheter is through?
So this catheter is actually a 10 French LifeTech delivery sheath that I have taken from the femoral vein to IVC to RA to RV across pulmonary valve, then from the LPA to PDA to aorta. So currently this sheath is in the LPA.
The tip of the sheath is in LPA.
LPA.
So first you have taken the tip of the sheath up to the aorta through the PDA.
Yes, sir.
वो वाला shot है? From where you started?
Yeah.
हाँ, ये वाला.
So this is a sheath, 10 French sheath. The course is from the right femoral vein to IVC to RA to RV across the pulmonary valve to MPA to LPA to PDA to descending aorta.
So now the tip is in the
descending aorta.
Now you are pulling it
till
through
it becomes horizontal
through the PDA.
Yeah.
Now it has come inside the PDA almost. So when you release it,
so the dictum is to try to release the first disc fully into aorta or at least half exposed into aorta. Then you pull the device and see the previous stored landmark or the pressure or the decrease in bobbing of the sheath. There you try to release the second disc.
Suppose you release the second disc inside the PDA, then what will happen?
High chances of embolization
of the PDA, of the disc, of the device.
It should come, the PA end of the device should come into the PA. In some kind of cases where the large tubular PDA we try to do intraductal deployment, but not in this case.
Most common site for embolized devices where they lost?
Branch PAs, commonly LPA or RPA. If the PDA embolizes into abdominal aorta, then it becomes a life-threatening emergency, and the patient will not have much time, as it stops the supply to the lower limb.
And what mistake causes embolization into the aorta?
Undersizing, or a baby is small with the severe pulmonary artery hypertension, where even if you have sized properly, if the patient goes post-procedure into PA crisis, there are high chances that device will move ahead and it gets embolized into descending aorta.